Manny Clark.
That's me.
We're here for the Bike People podcast. It's been a while since we had an episode, and who better than to sit down with than Manny here. Manny, I'm sure most of the people that are watching that tune into Bike People podcast episodes, they might know you by now, but I'm sure a bunch of people who click through might not. So you're Manny Clark. You live downtown Indy now, and
That's cool.
I met you last year when I opened the shop. You were like one of the first customers to walk in, really, and instant buddies from then on.
Yeah.
So,
It was, man. It was. It was always like coming to your shop. I always like coming to just come in here, and I'm just like, dude, this is a interesting place. Like in terms of bike shop, I just love coming in here and looking around because you always have some new wacky thing going on every time I stop through.
Yeah, man, that's been part of the goal, is to just have so much stuff covering the walls everywhere that it's impossible to even take it all in one stop. So you want to come back.
You notice something new every time. That's so
true.
And
I'm trying to switch it up often and get stuff in every few weeks, just so I do have new stuff coming through.
Yeah, I love that, Matt.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for appreciating it.
Yes, of course. I appreciate the shop, or I love the shop. It's just
one thing I wanted to kind of start off with is that you were kind of new to cycling when I met you, somewhat.
Yeah.
And what got you into cycling here in your, what are you, mid-20s?
I'm early 20s.
Yeah,
I'm a young man.
I knew you were young.
I'm 22.
I don't want to.
That's young.
Is that mid?
You. Is that mid or is that young? 22.
Oh, that's on the young side. It's on the early 20s.
Right,
I'm not trying to round you up or.
Don't age me, Matt. Okay, yeah. So, I'm 22, which is crazy, and I've probably been cycling for consistently since early. I bought my first real bike in January 2024.
So it was.
Yeah, so that's
recent.
Dude. We're still we're in 2026 now. So I bought a little giant Escape, and I bought it from ICS over on the east side. That was my local bike shop at the time.
On.
Super cool dudes. I love that bike shop. Just
real. They're solid.
Dude, they just welcome everybody with open arms. Just the coolest place ever. But bought a bike from there, and I just started riding it around after finding cycling. But I guess I should talk about that part. So I guess we'll rewind.
Yeah.
I got injured. I was working as a groundskeeper. I was about 19 years old working as a groundskeeper. I just started this job, and I was there for 29 days, and I had got injured riding this elevator lift that we have in the underground parking garage that goes to the regular street level.
Yeah.
And I was riding it, and both of my feet, they got caught in between the platform of the elevator and the other, the I don't know what to call it, Matt.
Yeah.
the door frame.
I got you.
Coming up on the the ledge,
I see.
So both of my feet got caught. I was able to pull one foot out. I was wearing my steel toe boots and everything. I was able to pull one foot out, but I couldn't really get my right foot out. But then I eventually got it out, and then I called my coworker as I was running to our shop, our maintenance shop. So I was running there, called him. I was like, hey, my foot just got caught in the lift. Meet me at the shop. He was like, okay. So I ran over there, took my boot off, and then my boot was just covered in I took my boot off, my socks and my boot were just covered in blood.
So you got hurt, probably felt some pain, but the adrenaline muted it.
Didn't even know, dude. I'm telling you, I sprint all the way. It had to be a good maybe 2 blocks, maybe 2 blocks, man. I was
you were in shock.
I was just because I came out of it, and then I was like, did that really just happen? but I've been through so much stuff. Like I feel like I've always just been like a crazy kid, just getting into stuff. So I was like, oh, that's probably the adrenaline I'm feeling.
Yeah.
So I just booked it. I booked it to the shop because I knew the adrenaline was gonna wear off eventually.
Oh my God.
And I remember it was like this contractor dude, because we always got people come through. I was just like, fuck. And then he was right next to me. I was just like, oh God, he's probably looking at me crazy, but I just gotta keep running and make it to the shop. So I got to the shop, took my boot off. It looked bad. It didn't look too good. We called the ambulance, got me all wrapped up, and they took me to the hospital. And the doctor actually looked at it. They did x-rays, no broken bones. Everything was, everything looked good. They just stitched it up and sent me home. And I was supposed to heal up. They were just like, you should be fine. Let the stitches heal and you're all right. And I would say I was probably home for maybe like 3 days. And over that course of 3 days, my toes just started to like turn like darker and darker, like purple over the course of the days.
God.
Like,
and you're thinking like, is this bruising or was this?
No, well, my mom, she was a combat medic in the military.
Oh my goodness.
So she's on it. She's on it in terms of the medical, anything.
Yeah.
She's a combat medic and she's a
goodness.
licensed massage therapist. So she knows
Very
the
in tune
body
with the body, yeah.
in and out.
So
And,
what'd
like,
she say?
so she's looking at it, she's just like, yeah, this is like, you're losing circulation. So we go into the ER probably after about 3 days, and then I get admitted to the hospital, and they're kind of just like monitoring them and just seeing how it's all going. I was in the hospital for 5 days, and they were, at one point they told me I was gonna lose half of my foot, just down, just like all the way half, just half of my foot basically. That's what they told me. They're like, super common surgery, happens to everyone, and we were just like, oh God, this is crazy. But we just, I don't know, just kind of stuck it through. Got a really great doctor. His name is Dr. Baker, who was like, he's young, we're gonna try and not do that surgery and try and go other routes to
rehab it.
To just see if we can make this work. So I ended up doing this process. It's called hyperbaric oxygen therapy.
Oh damn.
And it's where you go into a pressurized tank, and they pressurize it all the way down to like, I don't know, I think it's like 25. It's like equivalent to deep sea diving, basically.
So wait, is it a vacuum?
Yes.
Okay.
So they suck all the air out of it. You're like, they have to, it's a 15-minute process. It's called diving.
Yeah, that's tight.
So it's like,
Is it a blood flow thing?
It's more like a, I don't know what to call it. It's just, you're just in a tube. You're in an airtight tube.
I was thinking is like, is it to help blood flow?
Oh yeah,
is that
that's
the whole
exactly what
point?
it is. Yeah, it's just to get your body more circulation. So you sit in that tube for 90 minutes, and it's not 90 minutes. I think it's like 2 hours, probably 2 hours and 15 minutes. I always watch the movie in there, and my hyperbaric tech recommended the best movies. I never watched movies growing up, so she just put me on to like all the movies I should have watched growing up, and they're the best movies. Sarah was the coolest lady ever. But yeah, so they were, you get pressurized, it takes 15 minutes to dive, you're chilling in there, and they pump you with 100% oxygen the whole time. So your body is just getting like revitalized basically. So I did that for 90 sessions, and it's 5 days a week. You get the weekends off. It basically felt like a job. I just hate it. You wake up my sessions were at 9:15 every day, so you wake up, do your session. You're a little sleepy sometimes after the session. And then, but the sessions were working. They were helping so great. Like every
You could
week,
tell as you were going.
every week I would go see my doctor, go to wound care, and they're like, it's coming. Like it would literally be growing. Like the black would be moving away. Like my foot would, each day, it would just be moving further and further.
Were you at risk of like amputation because of the like gangrene type thing?
Basically, they were like, we're gonna take it because it's just losing circulation. But I did all those sessions, and eventually it just got to the point where they were only gonna take the last two, the distal part of my toe. So like you have 3 bones in your toe. They're gonna take the last one at the tip, the last one of the tip of the next one. And that was pretty much it. So they took those. Everything was going good. I was supposed to be recovering, but then I got an infection.
Oh no.
So then they had to go in, and that was literally a year later. They went right back in a year later. My surgery date is probably like a week from the other surgery date, a year later.
Jeez.
So they went back in, actually they had to go in like for another surgery to test if I had infection actually.
Yeah.
So it was that surgery, and then they went in and cut out more, which was the infected part, and they just took it all the way down to the metatarsal. So I don't have the whole big toe.
Mm-hmm.
They took the whole big toe on the second, like next to it, and then half of my third toe.
Gotcha.
So then I recovered. But one thing that came out of that whole ordeal is just the bicycle. Like, everything just rolls back to the bicycle. I found it when I couldn't walk. Walking was so unbearable. Like, I couldn't walk down the street, and I had a bicycle in the garage, an old Cannondale from Freewheeling. And shout out Freewheeling. They got the best bikes. My mom bought it for me, and it was just sitting in the garage. I hadn't used it. And I was like, well, I'll try riding a bike. So I got on the bike and just was pedaling. And I had the Pensy Trail literally like a block or two away from my house. So I just hopped on the Pensy Trail. And, dude, biking was so easy. It was just like, I was just like, dude, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
I feel good. I get to be outside. I was in the house every day, just cooped up in the house. I don't know, watching TV, playing video games or whatever. But I was go outside, getting fresh air, just being able to move my body again. So that's how I found biking, and I just ran with it. Like I said, I bought that bike from ICS, and then I just started riding around downtown. And after a while, I rode up in the Bike People, and I saw the most beautiful road bike sitting on the back wall. And I was like, I need that bike. I need that bike so bad. And I needed it so bad, I was like, Matt, I need you to hold this bike. I'm gonna get paid in a couple of weeks. I had just went back to work too.
Yeah.
That's when I really met you. I don't think you knew that, but I just like, it probably had been like maybe my second or third week back at work. So I hadn't even got a paycheck yet, but I seen that bike in there and I was just like, dude, I hope nobody buys this bike. It's like, please, Matt, can you hold this bike?
I remember like it was a layaway. We put on layaway.
Yeah, you put the bike on layaway. I was like, I don't even know if you did that, but I was just like, can you do this? Can we put it on layaway? And you put it on layaway. And I would come through all the time, like, dude, because it was the summer, dude. I would come through, I'd be like, can I ride it? And you would take it down off the wall and let me go ride it on the little Pogues Run Trail, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yep, back at the old factory arts. Those were days.
I love
that was
bike.
back when we did consignments, because we didn't have, like, new bikes yet for sale. We were just a young shop. But, yeah, that thing sat there for a minute because it needed, like, a really tall rider. It got a lot of attention just because it was a really special titanium Serrata bike, but like, of course, it was so big, most people couldn't touch it.
So people noticed it.
Oh yeah, it's like it's a really interesting bike.
It is, because people always say something every time I ride it.
It's obviously Thai.
Yeah.
And so
just
kudos to you for finding it.
Nobody was worthy. Everybody saw it, but it's like you said.
Sword in the stone.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said. I was the worthy rider.
When you were just telling me all about your injury, and you said, once I found biking, it was just so easy compared to walking. I finally clicked that we have that in common, man. Like, I don't think I ever told you this, but I was born with a club foot.
Okay.
I don't know if you know what that is, but I was like
more.
3 weeks late. So you become so big of a baby in your mom that I was like crammed in there 3 weeks late. And when I was born, my foot was like permanently turned in because I was like, crammed in the womb or whatever. And pretty soon after I was born, they had to cut my foot open and put a metal rod in and let that metal rod like retrain my foot straight. And then they had to take that metal rod out subsequently, like months or half a year later or something. So I learned how to walk in a cast. And I'm still dealing with all kinds of fallout from that.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is that why I feel like you have the best, out of everybody I know, you have the best footwear choices. I've like, in terms of like, I'm like, dude, Matt's shoes look so healthy. They just look so good for his feet.
It's probably that. I wear what I call like old man shoes that have the wide toe box.
Yes.
You just have to ask about the wide toe box.
Yes, and I'm just like, dude, those look great.
Well, it's a bummer. Like I just took my kid to the skate shop the other day.
Yeah.
Minus skate shop.
Yeah,
they have
shout
the
out
coolest
Minus.
shoes.
I love Minus.
They have the coolest shoes.
Yeah.
But all of them are Vans,
and
they have
super
that
narrow.
thin. Yeah, I can't do that.
It's
so
not
I
good
can
for
only
them.
watch other people wear those shoes. But man, like I'm still dealing with like now I have like tendinitis in my Achilles,
Yeah.
and I have like this. The doctor didn't know what was going on, but it lines up perfectly with my scar from my surgery when I was a kid. I have this like huge scar still. One foot is significantly smaller. That foot is smaller than the other, and even my calf. They had to cut so much muscle mass in my ankle that my calf developed like
That is crazy,
behind.
bro.
So, yeah, biking is a lot easier than walking for me too.
It's just like,
And I was never a good runner, although like I was told I would never play sports, but I played all the sports, thank goodness. And got to play ice hockey, do all this like cool stuff that brutalized my ankle further, and like I suffered on that.
Wrong.
It was like painful the whole time,
Yeah.
and yeah, lately I've been dealing with it again, but even when I'm like in a lot of pain lately, I can still jump on my bike and get most of the way around like a lap. I might have like some burning intense pain at one point, but it kind of goes away so far. But it's still better than walking and limping around. So.
Exponentially.
Yeah, dude, we're like foot injury brothers.
It just leads you to it. Dude. I'm glad. I hate that it happened to us, but I'm happy we're here, bro.
Yeah, man, for sure.
I'm happy we're here, bro.
So yeah, you've been riding around and really busting it the last year on a bike, so much so that you've taken like the Velodrome race class. You're looking forward to like your first full season of racing.
Yeah.
You got me starting a Turtle Club racing team.
Team
We're gonna have a Bike People kit. We've got the Bike People hat. And we're gonna get socks and the whole 9 yards and be the most styling team out there.
Dude,
with you as the ringleader, because like this is really, born out of your idea to do it, and we've already got some other racers like kind of signed up to go, so it's gonna be sick. But that aside, you've been riding around the last couple years now, Indy. What are your favorite like little regular jaunts? Do you ride out of town, or you just ride downtown, or like
God,
where are you going?
You're asking me. You're asking the worst person for this because.
You don't know the name of anything?
No, I do know the names. It's just I'm not creative at all with the way I ride my bike. If you go and look at my Strava or any of my routes,
I need to go to Strava more.
Yeah, go. If you look at my Strava, bro, it's just the same square.
Have you ever rode up to Crown Hill?
Never, dude. People say that's
taking
great.
You to Crown Hill.
Yeah, people say that's great.
That's its own like
it's
cycle
hilly,
park.
and you can just like no cars.
There's very rarely.
I need to go up there. Yeah, we should go up there. And I was thinking on the way up here, I was like, dude, I said it last year. We've never rode together, and I want to get a ride in together, bro.
We rode up to Amelia's at one time and like
that
raced.
counts.
And you've done some shop rides, but we've never
But we
really
gotta
done
get like a couple miles in, bro.
Yeah,
we
we've never just you and I.
Let's go to Crown Hill, bro. I'm so
that'd
down.
be sick.
I'd actually love to do that.
Yeah, there's like actual hills and.
It'd be good training miles too. But
heck yeah.
Yeah, if you look at my Strava, I just love going down Pennsylvania Street and.
Just ripping it?
Yeah.
Bike lane or no bike lane?
No bike lane.
You don't have to.
No bike lane. I hate to say
it,
bro. You don't need the bike lane if you know how to ride your bike. But we really appreciate the bike lanes. Keep building them.
Because we need more people to get out there.
Everybody loves when it's safe to ride. Make it safe to ride your bike. But if you're fast, sometimes bike lanes are dangerous. So it almost makes more sense to be on the street.
Yeah.
But I like going down Pennsylvania, turning on Washington Street because it's real busy over there. And Illinois is fun, and New York is fun. I like coming down to you.
Yeah.
Coming down to you is so fun. Just ripping down New York for a long while, and then I'm like, "Yep, there's Matt. I'll chill out now." Go,
love it.
Go see the homie. But cool. That's a good route.
What do you think about biking in Indy versus like where you used to live on the east side? Like, do you think it's like even impossible out there, or what?
I wouldn't say it's impossible, but I do say you have to be a little bit just crazy. I feel like most cyclists aren't. Everybody, maybe like 80% of us have a screw loose.
That's interesting.
You gotta be a little crazy to get on the bike, and then you see these cars behind you.
Yeah.
Most of the time, they don't care about us. And we just do it every day, and we're just like, they're not gonna hit us. Or sometimes they do come close to hitting us, and we just get right back on the bike.
Especially after coming home from Florida last month, I've come to realize how nice the drivers here actually are.
Really?
Yeah, people care about you here.
Okay.
There's a few that don't, but
Most of
The
the
Indigo
time.
drivers will kill you.
That's so true. To get out their way.
They'll sneak up on you too, because their engines are in the back, and then they like breeze by you, like giving you 6 inches, like touch your hair that's on your ear.
You shouldn't have been
It's
in the
like,
route,
oh,
man.
And then if you like call them out on it, if you dare, be like, yo, they will, their eyes will bug out of their head
I've never
and they'll murder
tried
you.
that.
Like,
I've never tried that.
don't mess with an Indigo
Yeah,
rider.
You're in the wrong. You're in their way, bro.
Yeah, I get that. Like they're carrying, they got a route, they're carrying
That's it.
hopefully multiple people.
That's it, bro.
You're just a plebe on a bicycle.
That's good that the Hoosiers, we got the Hoosier hospitality.
Yeah.
When I don't have anything to compare it to, but if you say Florida's worse, I definitely believe you, bro.
Yeah, I was in Miami, and it's just
they probably hate
chaos
us out there.
down there. Yeah,
It doesn't sound fun.
So yeah.
You've been to Mackinac Island.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How's that? I'm thinking about it.
It's amazing. It's kind of my happy place. It's so expensive that you have to be able to like just know that you're gonna go drop this much there and just be okay with that. It is, as great as it is, it feels to me kind of artificial.
I could see that.
But in a fairy tale awesome way.
Okay.
Everything's immaculate.
Yeah.
Like the gardens, the grounds everywhere. Everybody takes really good care of
true.
everything. There's horses everywhere, and they're crapping all over the streets, but it's not a problem because they have like full-time crew out there sweeping it up. So it is a place that's only open in a short window of the year. So they have all these crews and staff come over and basically make this town happen. All the horse leave the island.
Disney, basically.
Yeah, all the horse leave the island
really?
for the winter.
That is crazy.
Because it's cheaper to move the horses than the food to the horses. So, yeah, it's very artificial, but it gives kind of a glimpse of what we could do as a society if we wanted to. And I wonder if we could take care of a place that well if we also had to like farm the land ourselves and do like multiple jobs each person. I think that's how we'd have to do it. We'd all have to take on multiple roles.
We'd
as
have
like
to
a
care.
community.
Yeah, we just have to
really
care.
organized. I think it's possible.
That'd be dope.
And I would choose to live in that world if I had to sign up for farming in the morning, hopefully bike repair 12 to 4, and then brush the horses in the evening. I would totally take on
such a good mix.
3 chores.
And still keep it
Yeah,
within
I'd go
6
scrape.
to 8 hours.
I'd go scrape the crap into the buckets for a shift or 2 a week. I'm not too good for that. But that's what's possible. That's what makes Mackinac really cool. Mackinac, I can never get it right.
I was trying to pick.
I can never get them right.
Yeah.
But I would encourage everyone to visit once because it's a world without cars up there. It's just an island, and on the very outside, it's literally like a bike highway, and that's all just bikes and seldom horse on the
the big loop.
Yeah, and on the far side, there's just like one little snack, the Oasis, one little snack shop.
That's cool.
And the rest is just natural, and you could rip the whole lap in like an hour.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, and you can just jump in the lake. It's super cold, and it's like
pretty.
refreshing, kind of cold plunge mid-ride.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should go. It's awesome. Stay overnight if you possibly can.
Have you? Do you have any dream locations you want to ride at?
Yeah, Japan's top of the list,
that's
even over Amsterdam and all that stuff.
I want to go to Amsterdam.
I want to go to Amsterdam to see like how that's done. Did you know they haven't been bicycling there like for ages? Like it was something they did in like the 70s or 80s as a result of too many traffic deaths, too many.
Oh
pedestrian deaths.
They had that whole protest. They're like, stop killing our kids. Yeah, that's what it was.
I don't even know that much about it. But
they were
I
killing
thought
a lot
it
of
was
kids.
like organic that it happened over
they were
the
like,
last
something's
100
got to
years.
change.
Yeah, so that's inspiring too, to
Isn't
know
that so
that
cool?
they just like up and decided, and then 20, 30 years, 40 years later, it's a world capital of bicycling.
Boom, yeah, that's the dream.
Yeah.
I want to go out there.
So I love Indy because I feel like we're kind of a world capital of bicycling, even if we're not recognized for it like right now. I think historically we could claim that.
Dude.
Yeah, did you know that the bike messengers were the ones who were like working with the chain companies or at the chain companies, and they then introduced the chains to the car manufacturers, which then invented cars. So like,
yeah, we've helped.
Automobiles become, and that's cool.
We've helped create our demise, man.
Right? Yeah. I mean, it's all gonna go full circle.
Yeah, you can't be mad at the car. Sometimes you got to use the car to get your bike to a fun route, bro. Like,
But with oil being a stupid fuel because we're taking carbon out of the ground and burning it into the air, and it being super expensive and less, obtainable by everyone now, we should bring back like horse teams. Think if the grid went out.
okay.
And gas stations were obviously cooked because they're not pumping gas.
Right.
There's no electricity.
Right.
We would need horse teams and horse trailers like at Mackinac. That's why you should go. You could see like how they, there's construction crews there and gardening crews, and they're using horses and horse trailers
Why
and
not
teams.
bikes, man? As a bike shop owner, I'm thinking you're gonna go, but why not bikes?
Bikes and horses, they need to coexist.
What do you need the horses for? I feel like horses are work. My bike requires so little work compared to a horse.
I don't think you could carry a track or a wagon of construction materials.
Omnium cargo bike.
Yeah, but in an end of the world scenario, which I'm trying to get you to imagine here, we're not gonna have battery access and charging and all that stuff.
No, you don't.
Everything needs to be acoustic. I'm just saying. Okay, we don't gotta go down the rabbit hole. Of horses,
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I just think people need to remember horses. Like, we're not too far away from needing that shit if the fossil fuel situation goes awry.
You always think that. This isn't the first time you said this. You really think that oil is like, big oil is going down?
I told you that was kind of part of the reason I wanted to start a bike shop.
Exactly. Yeah,
because,
I remember that. You're just like, this is.
If society continues to decline, like, we'll all need bikes. I hate throwing away old chains right now. I'm like,
really?
Should I be keeping chains?
You know, one thing that I do, I keep all my old glasses. Every time I get a new pair of glasses,
right.
I keep them because I'm just like, dude, there's not gonna be optometrists when the world ends.
So you got your own version.
I can't even blame you, bro.
And I honestly don't believe it's going that way. I have a lot of hope,
Okay.
but I'm the person who thinks,
thinks
everything thinks everything through.
And you gotta be realistic.
Yeah,
hopeful but realistic.
Yeah, I hope it's all e-bikes from now on. No, I don't want to say that, but
Dude, honestly, I wouldn't be mad if like transportation just moved. It doesn't have to be e-bikes, but just
That's what I meant to say. I don't want to like do away with
not cars though, just smaller e-vehicles. Like, you know how they have like those little like the Suron, those little fast dirt bikes, the e-dirt bikes and stuff like that.
I think those things are the most hated of all of them.
They're bad, but to be honest, it's a good form of transportation. Like, imagine if everybody was on the highway on one of those things. The emissions are zero emissions.
The deaths are through the roof.
It'd be like, dude, if India can do it, because don't they have like everybody's on like a little moped? I think.
That's kind of an argument.
And they can figure it out. If they
like,
can do it, why can't we do it?
Yeah, with population density, the two-wheeled vehicles kind of shine.
And that's why bikes work.
I know, yeah.
We all do it at bike party. Dude, there's drunk people at bike party doing it.
right. So what else we got, man?
I don't know. I feel like we need to dive deeper into the track. What are we doing with the track, man?
Yeah, you tell me, man. I've only been on the track once and I crashed.
How'd you crash? What happened?
We were at bike party.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was wearing sandals. I remember that.
Okay.
And there was like volunteers saying, "Don't ride up the hill," and I rode up the hill. And
that's what you get.
And I crashed into my now other friend Keith, who also broke the rules and rode up the hill. Like, we crashed into each other.
That's exactly what you got.
Yeah, I guess his bike got all fucked up.
Did it?
Yeah, like, I didn't know that night, but when we were later like, "Hey, we crashed into each other at bike park." I think we were both like so embarrassed we like skedaddled real quick.
That's funny, bro.
We were like, okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Okay. So now we gotta get you out there. Now we gotta. You know what?
I'm too old for that, dude.
No, but look.
It took me like 9 weeks to heal. I'm just kidding.
But it would be that's perfect for the bike people track day, bro. I feel like we should do a bike people track day. Get the shop together. Bike people track day. You go out there, you do track 101 again, Matt, bro. You can learn how to ride on the wall officially. Who are you to own a track team? And
Call me out.
You're the owner of the track team, bro. You got a whole track
it's not
team.
Like Jim Irsay ever put on shoulder pads and a helmet. Quite the opposite.
That's very true. But the best coaches are the ones who did the sport. You're just like, I like that coach because he works out with us. So we gotta love our team owner, bro. Come to the track.
Fair enough, I'll do it.
Come to the track with us.
It'll be embarrassing when I like beat most of you. I'm like, sorry, that was it.
You gotta be like, bro, we gotta get this dude in a uniform.
Yep.
But yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that this year. Just get the whole gang out there, whether it's serious or not. Just like kids, old folks, middle-aged folks, regular riders.
I've been saying that. We need to
serious
get
riders.
The downtown bike community that's so tight to the Velodrome on a regular, kind of weekly basis.
I just
whether
want the
that's
Velodrome to be
nights.
fun again, dude. Let's make the Velodrome cool again.
Yeah.
If you go on YouTube, there's a video. It literally says Major Taylor Velodrome in 1989.
All right, we're gonna have to like link it.
It's in color and everything. It looked like the Super Bowl out there. It was in 1989. Like that wasn't even that long ago.
Was it some kind of national championship?
No, it was just I think it was just a regular day, and it was so many people racing out there. The infield was just full. It looks like how we have it for bike party, like when it's just so.
Let's bring that back. We can do it.
I think we can. Like life is literally just a loop, bro. Some things come back in big baggy.
Oh shit.
Baggy pants come back, skinny jeans. Let's bring bring the Velodrome back, bro.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's make the Velodrome cool again, bro. Make track cycling cool again.
I'm down.
And I might not even put on the kit one day. I might race out there in my cargo shorts, bro. Just to like
shorts.
Yeah, just so it feels like the roots again. So I really feel like a bike person, bro. You could do it in jean shorts if you want.
Heck yeah. Maybe I will.
Yeah, let's do it, bro.
Well, I feel like we're forgetting some stuff that we'd meant to talk about.
Man, I don't got a lot of this thing, Matt. I ride bikes. I love bikes. Met some cool people downtown riding bikes. Found a cool bike shop riding bikes. A supportive community.
Have you ever go ahead.
No, you tell me.
I was just gonna say, like, have you ever like eaten shit real bad?
All the time.
All the time.
All the time, Matt. All the time, Matt.
Yeah, that was the other day, right?
Yeah, this was last week, 2 Thursdays ago.
What'd you say you did?
It was raining. I was literally headed to the bike party test ride. I wasn't even gonna ride in it. I just saw AJ riding around, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll go ride with him to it, and then say what's up to all the bike party homies, and then I'm just gonna ride home. It was raining. It had just got done raining, and there's that that little metal bridge on the canal when it's just going like right over the canal, at the end of the canal near the fountain. I was coming around that, had the music blasting as usual, feeling good, and I'm like. In my head, I'm like, I probably shouldn't be going so fast right now. It's wet. Yeah. This is metal. But the music and the vibes, I'm like, So I just kept pedaling, man. Turn it. And you know how it goes. Yeah. You know how it goes after that. But I'm learning, this one taught me I got to be more responsible sometimes. You just got to, you can have fun, but be smart about it.
Yeah, I mean, as someone almost twice your age, like, yeah, I go at a different speed now.
Yeah.
The risk taking is more calculated.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh man.
Definitely. But I was gonna say, I feel like a good question would be my goals and future aspirations with cycling.
Yeah.
I feel like that's.
Yeah. So, what are your goals and future aspirations with cycling?
Well, Matt. I kind of have 2 lanes I want to go with it. I love like just 2 broad categories. To keep it short and simple, just see how far I can take racing. Just see how.
I think you'll kill it out there.
See how good I can be as a track cyclist.
This is gonna be fun to watch.
I really have dreams like, And you know, some people say don't put your dreams out there. I don't believe that. I really think you should just go tell everybody. Tell the world.
I think I
your
told
dreams.
you. I agree.
Do you think? Yeah. Do
Yeah,
you think
because then like after a while, if you don't move forward, you're like, what the hell am I doing? I've been talking and just yapping. And I've got shit to prove for it.
you got to prove it. You got to prove it.
So yeah.
But I really dream of just being an Olympic track cyclist. I want to be on Team USA and just track cycling, just really out there killing it, bro. Just giving them all. You know, we haven't had I don't know. I don't want to talk bad about the USA, but our track cycling sprint history isn't the best. And these other countries are killing us. And dude, we got Major Taylor. You know, Major Taylor, born in Indiana, greatest track cyclist. I don't know. I in my heart, he's of all time greatest track cyclist. Dude, he was a first world sports superstar, known worldwide. Just killing it out there, and I feel like we gotta bring our glory back, bro. Just like,
dude, I believe in you.
And I wanna bring that glory back. I feel like, come on, right back out of Indiana at the Major Taylor Velodrome, just
man,
straight to the top, bro.
So it's Thursday nights there, right?
Thursday night, dude. It's from like April to I want to say October or something.
Maybe we
like
move
that.
shop rides
To Thursdays?
Yeah, they just opened the bridge now, so yeah, so we could do like different roundabout ways there, and you know, maybe.
And it'd be something to do too, because sometimes you're on rides and you're just like, oh, where should we have the ride go?
Right.
And you don't know where to like really do that. Great destination.
We could tailgate, like have homies meet us up
some
there,
people
to tailgate and stuff. It'll be fun.
Make it fun again. Shop rides every Thursday. Dude, you're a genius.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Look around. Yes, you are. Bro. You make this happen.
Something.
Bro. Yes, you are. That's a great idea. I'd love to do that. Yeah, every Thursday, shop rides. You heard it here first. Shop rides at the Velodrome. We're turning up the Velodrome again. Yeah, dude, this is about to be fun. Summer's bike people summer. It's a bike people summer.
I'm stoked. Dude, let's do this again. Let's like check in regularly with everybody about that. And, about what's going on.
Yeah, bro.
It'll be fun.
Keep the content coming.
Yeah,
I love it, bro. Keep the word out. Keep the fun vibes pushing.
You think you got it in you to lead a ride or two out to the Velodrome? Will you have the legs to ride?
That's what I'm like. It honestly depends.
Is that the warm up out there?
It really depends on. I want to say it depends on the day, and it depends on. No, I'm saying depends. Depends on the race day, like how serious of a race it is. I'm like, do I want to be fresh or can I ride out with the guys? It depends on that. I'm a serious dude. Sometimes you gotta
get in the zone.
I gotta leave you guys behind and be like, hey,
listen to Eye of the Tiger. And
I'm riding the rollers before this one. I can't. But dude, I do want to do that at least one day. You know what? Well, bike party doesn't count. I'll be there. But I'm gonna. Yeah, let's do one. Yeah, I'll do at least one, bro. We can. It's the Velodrome. You gotta go out there with the homies and race with the homies too. Dude, I'm excited.
Me too, man. Me too.
I'm excited. Yeah. You got a fun shop. Are you doing the Brown County
Delight?
Say yes.
Yeah, I've got so many people asking me about it.
I'm just gonna make you do it.
Yeah, we're gonna do a bike packing trip.
Just call it traditional. Oh, it doesn't even.
I'll just announce now that like if you are interested in the bike packing trip that we do annually, you need to start packing your bags. You need to come talk to me if you don't know what you're doing.
Don't get in over your head.
We can inform, everybody of what to expect. Just come talk to us. But it's going to be kind of short notice. Weather, we're going to watch the weather. We're going to be like, pack your bags now, get them ready, because it's going to be on soon, and we'll announce this, like an upcoming weekend.
I'm excited. I didn't do it last year, and I was like, I'm going to do it this year.
Yeah, you could totally rock it.
Okay.
A lot of people could.
Yeah.
Just long day in the saddle. It's a lot of fun.
Let's do it, bro.
Well, thanks again, man. Like I said, let's check in again soon. I think it's fun to talk to you and fun to hear about your plans to take over the world of track cycling. I love it. So, peace, brother.
That's a great way to put it. We're taking over the world. Peace.
Thanks, everybody.